State Sugar Bowl, part of the college football playoff. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the number 3 seed in the playoff, the Colorado Buffaloes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler with Kirk Herbstreit. It's quarterfinal time in the CFP, and let's get it going. Comes out of the 25. No return attempted there. From the shotgun, and he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, we've seen this from this defense all year long, the ability to stop the run, and they get things started here on this first play of the game with being stout up front.
Pick him up.
So the running play stopped on first down, brings up 2nd and 10 from their 25. To throw, it's Stockton. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact, no flag, brings up 3rd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
It is on me. I've seen a lot of that first game.
Important moment early in this playoff game. Opening drive, they face 3rd down.
Get out of it.
Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Let's it go quickly.
Oh.
He's very lucky that wasn't intercepted here on the opening possession. Like to have that one back. He's going to bring up 4th down. Dogs will line up to punt it away. Looking to flip the field here. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. Inside give now from the shotgun. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
I don't know what the quarterback saw there. He should have pulled that ball out and tried to make a throw, but instead he hands it off to the poor running back, and it's a tackle for a loss.
So from the 21-yard line, it's now 2nd and long. Quarterback drops back. We're going to test the secondary. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. Tackle is made. It's a short gain, well short of the marker.
Really good defenses put an emphasis on winning the early downs. That means holding your own on 1st and 2nd down. So you force the offense to consistently have to try on 3rd and long. That's exactly what's happened here in this series. Back to pass. It's Salter. Throws it to the right. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. He goes down after a solid gain on the play. It's enough for a
set of downs for this offense.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage rolled to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They'll start behind the line for a loss of 1.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Offense now behind the 6 on second down. They need 12 after that first down loss. Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. That's caught. It's Miller. That play moves the ball across midfield, and he set up for the first down at the 41.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
He breaks free. Oh, there's the stiff arm. Picks up the first, looking for more. Pulls it out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Boy, it's fun to watch this guy run the quarterback option. This time he keeps it, big positive yards, and a first down. The defense has got to figure out a way to slow this guy down.
Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. This is the 6th play on the drive. Back to throw. It's Salter. Quarterback delivers quickly. A receiver on the screen. He's brought down after a short gain. It's not going to be first down yardage.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
That completion makes it second down. Quarterback drops back. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9. The Buffaloes looking to crank up the tempo a bit. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Grab behind the line. It's Miller. Touchdown, Buffaloes, as they claim the lead in this playoff game.
Just give this guy the ball and let him do the rest. The quarterback does a nice job of just putting the ball in the receiver's hands, and then he uses his legs with the run after the catch for the touchdown.
And the PAT makes it 7-0. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team is there to kick it away.
You don't want the blanket? Okay.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25.
Let's see. Tell them what's going.
Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were held to a quick 3-and-out last time, looking to put together a positive drive here. Going for a big play downfield. Fired into a tight window and picked off. He's brought down quickly, but that takeaway is a huge play for this defense.
Well, mistake by the quarterback of putting that up in the air, but a great play by the free safety. You know, you sit back and cover 3. The center fielder is the free safety. He's got his eyes on the quarterback, and when that ball is released, he's got to show an athletic ability to be able to go find the football and come down with it for an interception.
Here's the second down play. To the air, it's Salter. Looking for his big tight end.
Oh.
What a catch! They bring him down, but the veteran quarterback shows off that trademark arm strength.
Chris, that's another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show why he's had such a great year this year. When he has time to throw, he gets his feet set. He's as accurate as any quarterback in the country.
And they finally stop him, but a decent game that time.
You know, a toss play just starts with the offensive line, whether or not they can set the edge on the outside, whether it's a tackle or a tight end in that same direction. If they do that, you're going to have positive yards. If you can't set that edge, play's going to blow up.
Motion by the back will make the defense adjust. Over the middle, it's Williams. He's stopped, but he gets a first down.
Another positive game for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz, anything they can do to get this quarterback out of this rhythm.
And now the handoff. Running up the middle, but stuff for no gain.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Receiver in motion now. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play.
Well, the defense better start adjusting and realizing the RPO is coming at them. It feels like they're just sitting back, worried about the potential big play through the air. Meanwhile, this offense is running the ball right down their throat.
Keep it on the ground on first and goal. Almost out of bounds, just short of the end zone. So Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And the first quarter is in the books, but is a huge opportunity for both these programs to get a step closer to a national championship. Plenty of time for some plot twists here as we begin the second quarter. The offense will take their first time out of the half to talk strategy here.
Timeout, Colorado.
They've had the break to talk about it. Now we begin the quarter with the offense set up second and goal. Quarterback making adjustments now to what the defense is showing. Off the play fake, looking to pass it. Launching one to
Thank
the
you.
end zone. Intercepted in the end
Let's go.
zone.
Let's fucking go.
Pass midfield.
Let's
The 30.
fucking go.
At the 20. Touchdown, Bulldogs. 6
Great
points for the
defense.
defense in this playoff game. What a moment. How about that, Kirk? A defensive touchdown to tie this football.
Let's go. Good defense. Huh?
Well, you only get a handful of those in an entire season. To be able to come up with that in this game, to tie the game, is just big time by this defense, and it gets them right back where they need to be.
Yes,
And the point after is good. BAT ties the game here in the second quarter now. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. Back out on the field. It'll be interesting to see if this quarterback can bounce back. He threw a pick 6 in the last possession. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Scanning the field. It's Salter. With the catch, it's Williams. They stop him at the 47, but that's enough for a first down. New set of downs after that completion.
You know, each receiver brings something a little bit different to the table, Chris. To me, the outside receivers usually a little bit longer, taller guys. You get those slot receivers in the inside. Not only can they make the catch, but they have quickness to make plays after the catch. Great example of that right here.
That's incomplete, even on a first down pass attempt. He felt heavy pressure. Second down after that previous play. Handoff to the back. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Throwing off play action. Moves to his left now, escaping the pocket. And he slings it
no
deep
fucking
to the
way.
left side.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big game.
Buffalo is looking to keep this drive moving. They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage. Not giving up any big plays. Everybody's got sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Clean through the end zone. Touchdown, Buffs.
Chris, this is what makes this quarterback so dangerous. There's just only so much a defense can do to contain him. He is so fast. You can plan for it all you want, but planning and the execution are two different things.
PAT puts him in front by 7. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and will bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Let's see how this quarterback responds. Remember, an interception on the very first play of the last possession. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 for the 26. Dropping back, it's Stockton. Grab down the middle, it's Bell. Tackle's made, but not before he makes the 43-yard line. This drive is going now.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. On first down, it's play action. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
The defender did not bite on the fake at all. They were in pass rush mode the entire time.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Quarterback looking to throw it on 2nd down. It's a short completion to the big tight end. Tackle is made, just a short gain after the completion.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
The pocket breaking down. That pass is way off the mark. Not sure who you meant to throw that ball to.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
And he's got it at the 15. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Nice grab. It's Williams. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker. Scanning the field. It's Salter. A screen to the wide receiver. The defense grabs him after the completion. He's just short of a first down.
Chris, that wide receiver screen came close to hitting a seam, but the defense is just flowing to the football too quickly, and they kept him to a short gain.
Quarterback looking to scramble. He's got some room at the 45. And the senior calls his own number and keeps this drive moving.
Really love the call here on 3rd down to give the quarterback the option to either make the throw or pull it down and keep it himself to be able to pick up first down yardage.
They'll change the pre-snap look now.
Okay.
He's touchdown, Colorado. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
This guy can do it all. We've seen him go behind coverage and make plays downfield. We can see him catch the ball underneath just like this. When he catches a football, he is so dangerous after the catch. This one leads him into the end zone for the 6 points.
And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. Bringing it out, it's Branch.
Dang it.
So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Looking to pass, it's Stockton. Pressure is coming. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw a good pass rush there on first down.
Boy, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Breaking free at midfield. They get him down, but that was the kind of explosive chunk play this offense has been looking for.
And just like that, Chris, all of a sudden the offensive coordinator and the quarterback They changed their approach. That's a big play. So instead of just maybe trying to get into field goal range, now they're really thinking they got a shot to maybe get the ball in the end zone.
Downfield shot falls incomplete. Couldn't quite connect there.
Well-designed play here on this dagger route. Looked like everything was in play. Unfortunately, the timing off between the quarterback and that vertical seam.
They look to throw it here on second down. Let's it fly to the wide out. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Brought down after a short return at the 20 to snuff out the scoring threat in the red zone. So they'll start this drive here with less than a minute remaining on the first half clock. They'll give it to the running back. They'll bring him down right at the 30-yard line. And the Buffaloes come to the line in the hurry up. Quick pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he's brought down, but not before he gets first down yardage. And a quick timeout call by the offense after the play. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. To throw, it's Salter. A deep shot to the left side. And that's incomplete. Just 8 seconds remaining now.
That ball just seemed to sail on him. You got to make sure to give your receiver a chance to be able to come down with a catch and bounce, because in today's game, man, these receivers make catches like this all the time. And if you put the ball out of bounds, you're not going to give them that opportunity.
Following the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 30. Looking to pass here on second down. He's looking deep again. The ball is picked off. It goes down quickly, but comes up with a nice interception.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
Looks like the final play of the half coming up. And they'll keep it on the ground. Running back has the handoff. Breaks loose at the 45. Both areas steps out, but a solid gain on the ground that time. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Bulldogs will kick this away to begin the second half. Try to make a play from deep in his end zone. And they stop it at the 11. Not good field position to start the drive. And here comes the Colorado offense back out on the field. They've been able to survive some turnover trouble so far. Let's see if they can clean that up as we get the third quarter going. They'll try the option play here. There's the handoff. He's tackled just short of the 20-yard line.
Good job by the defense forcing this pitch to get the ball out of the quarterback's hands. The problem is they gave up some positive yards there, but at least they brought him down.
Caught in the backfield. It's Atkins. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
You know, what separates good defenses from great defenses is you're going to give up some catches. But what do you do after the offense makes the reception? Are you giving up much space? Are you giving up yards after the catch? Here, just a really good job by this defense. Yeah, they gave up a reception, but right there to make a nice tackle for a loss.
Caught on the outside. It's Williams. And the runner steps out of bounds, but does have enough yardage to pick up the first down.
Well, this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them. They're taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Off the play fake, looking to throw. He'll try a pass here. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
I think he predetermined where to go with his football. Really didn't give himself a chance to work through his progressions. Locked into his primary, tried to force it in there, and it doesn't work out.
So second down after the incompletion. One back in the backfield, and he'll get the carry. And the one moves the ball up to the 33.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice solid gain.
It's third down for the offense. They try to sneak it for the first. Start a fresh set of downs. On the ground, it's Hayden. He's got the first down and still motoring. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play. The Buffaloes come to the line to run the hurry up.
What a big game by this offense, and they're now going to kick to that up-tempo. Kind of sense that the defense is a bit on their heels, confused, looking to the sidelines. A great time to go hurry up.
And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Dropping back, it's Salter. The ball is caught. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Another big play by this offense, and it continues to be the pass game between the offensive line, the receivers running good routes, and this quarterback making really accurate throws. They are dynamic and a tough offense to stop.
And pre-snap motion from the offense. They'll run the option right up the middle. It's Miller. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Oh, the defense is ready for that one. They almost got that blown up before it got started.
And the long drive continues. The offense just grinding away here. Handed off and brought down at the line by that big defensive tackle.
Well, this offense has really been moving the ball at will on this drive. And a nice job here on this defense to finally come up and make a nice play for no gain.
They're backed up here trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. That's the wide receiver coming in motion now. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Fires it to the wideout. The QB throws his 3rd pick of the day. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Wow, a risky call by the offensive coordinator, playing with the lead in the playoff in the second half, throwing the football. I don't disagree with it, but now you give this defense a chance to create a turnover, and they capitalize here with the pick.
First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. They start the drive with a quick throw to the right side. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either the receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
Offense getting set up. Here's 2nd down. Dropping back. It's Stockton. Grabbed by the receiver. Great defensive play, tackled quickly. Not much of a gain.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a first down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Makes the grab. It's Bell. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Chris, give him some credit here. He's fighting to get to that first down. Breaks the tackle. Just comes up a little bit short of the first down.
Here we go. The coach rolling the dice. 4th and 1 in his own territory. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. Finds his receiver. That's enough for the first down. They've got him, but they convert on 4th down, and the drive keeps going.
Well, the defense had everybody accounted for except the running back. You can really feel the quarterback having to work through his progressions. He came off his primary, finally finds the running back, and they pick up the first down.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout or they check him out. Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Linebackers maybe trying to confuse the line with some movement. And the pass is incomplete.
Wow, open, bro.
Urgency now for the offense that hate to come up empty on this drive down multiple scores. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. He'll take a deep shot here. It's dropped. It would have been a big play, but he could not hold on.
Boy, this is all about the defense here. Nice stop here on 3rd down, but really it's about trying to get this offense behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks, you can mix up your coverages, really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big 4th down coming up.
How you draw it there, bro?
Crucial play. Down double digits in the 2nd half. We're going to go for it on 4th down. He's looking to throw. Incomplete, and the defense makes a 4th down stop.
Oh my gosh, a drop pass here on this 4th down play. Everything was perfect. The execution is there. The route is nice. The ball is on the money. All he has to do is catch it, and it's a first down, and he drops it. This one could come back to haunt him.
Here's 2nd down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a 3rd down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, what a grab! So Kirk, Colorado has the lead. And as we've reached the end of 3, time is running out in this crucial contest for both these programs to stay alive in the quest for a national championship. Let's check out the game summary before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Takes the handoff. It's Welch.
Hey, you got to do what you got to do. You got to rely on that offensive line in the running game here to be able to secure a victory. Good call. Just keep working that clock.
What's the play call here on 2nd down for this offense? And they'll give it to the back. He stopped just short of that first down marker, inches away from it.
Well, they didn't bust that for a big play, but it makes this third down coming up a little bit more manageable, and that certainly has a lot of value.
So let's see what the play caller likes here on 3rd and short from the +27. They pick up the first on the ground. Tackle, but only after a fresh set of downs.
Well, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the 4th quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
The ball on the ground. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there. Boy, hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials will overturn that previous ruling. Important second down play coming up. From the shotgun, here's the inside give. Takes a big shot there from the defense, but moves the sticks. First down.
Boy, as a head coach, you preach 4th quarter offense all year long. The importance of being able to finish out a game. This is a great example. They have secured this football, this drive. They've been able to convert on 3rd downs, and they keep moving this clock. This is a clinic on how to run a 4-minute offense.
Here comes a crucial second down play. Every yard tough to find down here in the red zone.
Great offenses are able to stay ahead of the chains, and runs like that on 1st down are exactly what I'm talking about. Now you have a lot that you can call here on this 2nd down.
They can put the game away right here. It's 1st and goal. And the wideout goes in motion. 1st and goal, handoff. They test the middle there, but get nothing.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game, because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
The quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Trying to get to the end zone, they'll run it left. They tackle him behind the line, a loss of 4.
Nice job by this defense on that 2nd down, so we now have 3rd down and goal. The offense could be thinking about 4-down situation. They need to put the ball into the end zone. They don't want to settle for a field goal here.
Offense moving backwards here, a long way from the goal line now. 3rd and goal, looking to throw for it. Quick pass to the flat to a receiver. Touchdown, Buffaloes. This offense is still clicking.
Well, another touchdown pass for this quarterback. Multiple scores on the day. He is in total control of this offense right now, and the defense just doesn't have an answer.
Extra point up and good. A 3-touchdown lead now here in the final.
Well, he moved the same play early and I stopped it.
The touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to put it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback, and they'll start at the 25. The Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. Last possession, they moved forward on 4th down, but got stoned. Let's see what they can do this time. And he throws his third interception of the day. Look out, he's in the clear. And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
Looking to the end zone, looking for a touchdown, but it's incomplete.
Hey, I get that passing the football's had a lot to do with you building up this big lead, but at this point in the game, man, take care of your players, get them out of here healthy, run the football, and get out with a win.
Leaning on the run game here. Tackle behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Chris, great job here by this defense. They're trying to bounce this to the outside, take advantage of his speed in the backfield, but no chance at all. The defensive speed, ability to diagnose the play, blows it up.
And the play goes nowhere. Picked up about a yard, but it'll be 4th down. The decision is not to go for it on 4th down. Here comes the field goal team. He made it. 3 points on the board. And that will extend their lead even further. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Fielded in the end zone. It's Branch. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over.
Yeah. Okay. Come on. Hurry, hurry.
And the Georgia offense is back out on the field.
Hurry.
Their championship dreams not quite
Hurry.
dead yet, but it's desperation time. They've got to get something going right now. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half.
Come on. I'm gonna get a delay again.
Didn't quite get the playoff in time. It'll be delay of game. Dangerous play call here after that 5-yard penalty.
What's wrong? Ain't no monster gonna get you. No.
Looks like he didn't get the snap off in time.
Let's turn.
Cost him 5 yards.
All right, come on.
Delay of game penalty will cost the offense 5.
Huh.
Offense moving into a bunch formation. Using his legs. It's Frazier. Finding space at the 20. They'll stop him at the 34. That will be a first down.
Well, that gain will give them some breathing room. What a good job of being able to get them out of that hole. They're inside their own 5-yard line. And on the other hand, the defense, what a missed opportunity. You had them pinned back, a chance to really, at the very...
It's a fumble. And the defense comes up with the football.
How about this defense flying in there trying to get their hat on the ball? They do. They're able to pounce on it for a big turnover.
And the Buffalo's offense is back out there on the field. This group has been rolling up double digits at halftime. They've just built on that lead here in the second half. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. From the shotgun, it's a handoff. Fighting him off. They saw them at the 23. This offense is getting close to the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in the game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and its running back and just keep working that clock.
It's the 2-minute timeout as the offense tries to put the finishing touches here on a lopsided victory. See what the call is on 1st and 10. The offense with some pre-snap motion.
What's up?
And then 1st down, right back to the running game. That's a nice play.
Bro, I had to take Brooke to the bathroom.
At the 12.
I had to take Brooke to the bathroom.
You know, I'd say this run is pretty emblematic of what we've seen all day long. No matter what
Brooke potty trained, man.
offense. The guys up front have controlled the line of
I
scrimmage.
don't know.
They've given a quarterback time to throw. They've been able to
Man,
run,
look, the
play,
game was
whatever
over,
they
so
want
I
to.
like
That's why the
5-yard penalty ain't gonna do nothing to me.
Right now, the psyche of this offense is we're in control, and we can do whatever we want,
All right.
whatever we feel like doing.
Runner finally brought down, but at the 5-yard line, defense getting pushed back here.
That's the mark of a well-coached team. These guys don't even pay attention to the score. They're just out there executing and churning up yards. Good, solid run there. As this clock continues to wind down, this offense has had a great day.
And the offense just takes a knee here.
Well, this is what you hope for. Have a chance to just take a knee in this game and advance in the playoff.
So this one is tucked away. Time for victory formation. That wasn't alert enough. Didn't get the playoff. That'll cost him 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. With the clock running down, they're just one kneel down away from the victory. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even
That's
bigger.
what
The challenges
touchdown.
will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football
One
games.
touchdown.
But you and I
I
have been
couldn't
around
stop
this
one
team
nigga,
all year
bro.
long. So impressed with the emotions and how they're able to contain themselves, stay focused on the task at hand. They did that again today. They advance. Cannot wait to watch and see what they can do next week.
And that's going to wrap it up. The loser starts the offseason. The winner moves on. And so do we. For Kirk Herbstreit, I'm Chris Fowler. And this has been a presentation of EA Sports College Football.